Welcome to Oasis, Tribe with the Vibes, where we lift up the spirit and open our mind. Wellness, reflection, empowerment, joy, healing together. Your soul will enjoy. Hosted by Netter, let the journey begin. Authentic on the vibes, bringing light from within.
Welcome back, Tribe, to today's episode of the OTWV Experience. The holiday season can be a time of love, laughter, and light. But for many of us, it can also be filled with sadness, grief, fatigue, loneliness, and emotional weight. We're taking a pause and talking about grounding and rest, not as luxuries, but as necessities for our emotional survival and spiritual peace. We'll explore how to find stillness, especially when you're cold, when life feels loud and overwhelming, how to honor sadness without sinking into it, how rest can become a radical act of healing, because healing isn't about doing more, it's about being more present. Come join us in the conversation on grounding and rest, especially during the holiday season.
When do you decide to rest or step back during the season?
Personally, when I'm overwhelmed, and yes, the season for me is full of, well, let me say this. The season for me is full of mixed emotions. It brings up a lot of longings for folks that are no longer here, but also joy in the celebration of the ending of the season and the start of a new year. And when I'm feeling too overwhelmed with either, then I need to go ground somewhere and get some rest. And holiday time is a lot, especially when you have a huge family or just a lot of obligations with family, that it can be overwhelming. And so I don't mind taking a step back and saying, well, I'm probably not going to partake in that so that I can ground myself and get some rest. Good job, Authentic, holding that down.
I agree with that. I think for me, it's when I feel like my brain is multitasking just as much as my body is. I get a little overwhelmed, like, okay, I need to pause and go inward, take a beat, take a breath, take a rest, and get back to an
Yeah. I'm
even ground.
Mhm. I'm learning to listen to my body. So when my body's like, lay down for 15 more minutes, what you want to do or prep for is not important right now.
Mm, I feel like I usually start after Labor Day. That's like my pre-hibernation. By the time Sagittarius season start, I'm in full hibernation or celebratory hibernation. So I'm out enough to celebrate my birthday the way I want to celebrate it,
Mhm.
and then right after my birthday, shut down.
Then you're done.
It's shutdown time. I have enough energy to do my weekly routine. Nothing more, nothing less. And actually, nothing more, sometimes less. I just got it in me.
I'm like, yeah, a lot of times less.
And it's just a lot. I was thinking about that. I had to tell my manager that, like, I don't need them to check in on me so much. Like, I'm like, it's overstimulating. Like, and just having these episodes and these questions, like me hearing, I think it's different hearing like how people see me celebrate my birthday versus how I feel like I celebrate my birthday, which made me think about, like, dang, it is overstimulating to like have people celebrate my birthday. It's overstimulating to have people talk to me when I'm used to them not talking to me. Like it's just a lot of stuff that's not in my routine that is overstimulating.
Yeah.
And then it's overstimulating to communicate what's overstimulating me. And so it just be seeming like I'm talking in loop-de-loops to them. So it just be like, I'm just overstimulated. I don't even know what to tell you, but I'm overstimulated. Just the thought of telling you this, I'm overstimulated. Like it's
Right.
and
Like,
it's all
how can I put this nicely
yeah.
Without
to
you
understand?
asking more questions.
And
Right.
probing, and then like me or
Yes.
me, not even them probing. Like sometimes I'll be like, I'm going there and I'll be like, this is what I'm gonna say, and then it just come out. I'm like, that's not what I wanted them to know about me at all. But yeah, I'm going. It's full hibernation time. I'm just ready to do nothing and enjoy the. I feel like this is a shedding some layers.
Definitely purging.
So much.
Yes. Definitely a purging season.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's when I truly know it's time. It's for me to ground and reset. When it's like I feel like so much is happening, good or bad. Like if it's too much, if I'm on the go too much, doing a lot of things, it's like okay, I need time to myself. But then when it's also like so much bad and false and all of that, it's like I still need time to myself. Like I love y'all, but I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
All the process.
I feel like it's, which is the emphasis on this podcast. It's like we're a tribe. We found like-minded people that kind of do the same thing. I feel like my body goes along with the seasons. Sometimes it starts earlier or sooner, that's kind of variations, but you have to let your body go through that and also be okay with being by yourself, your own thoughts. A lot of people are not comfortable with that. And if you are a person that is, whatever is, and you you talk to them a certain way, they reject the idea or even being able to do that. They don't understand how you can do that. Like they find that weird that you do that.
Yeah.
When it's something that's necessary. If you like going to therapy or you do real self-reflection.
Some people are adamant on misunderstanding you, period.
Yeah.
They will forever be staunch on misunderstanding you, no matter how often you want to be seen or heard or understood. But it sounds to me like your body is already in tune with the season. So you may start experiencing seasonal affective disorder symptoms as early as September, even before the fall comes. And I understand you may not appreciate it's now called SAD, but seasonal affective disorder is real.
I'm really trying to maintain my composure. Why do we have to keep renaming stuff? I understand.
Now it's more specific to the needs of those that are affected by the changes of the season, the less sun in the sky, or by, the holiday season makes people sad because you remember people you've lost. And
here's my alternative. Why don't we just say we need to just go back to nature in life. If we just go with nature, we will know that the seasons affect us. All the seasons affect us.
Right, that's what
there's no like just because this is the season where numbers get a little high, don't mean other people don't have sad in other seasons.
Yes.
So
that's all I was about to say. Like my thing is, it's not with the season. I don't like the cold. It don't mean I'm inside sad. I'm happy as shit inside the warmth of my own goddamn house.
Yes.
I don't want to come out in this.
No. I don't want to deal with none of this.
But I don't like the cold. It has nothing to do with the season.
Yeah.
Well, technically, but not in an emotional way.
But the season affects. Yes.
I think, but I feel like no, but I feel like it affects us as people born during that season or around that season differently than other people.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Because
I could see that, but
I will agree because I'm growing up. Think about
You
it.
made the statement. Of course you agree.
That is true. I didn't feel like that. But no, like, but after Halloween, they immediately, by the time Halloween ain't even started, they already got Christmas decorations up. There's a holiday in between there. There actually two. Veterans Day is between theirs too. But they just blow past all of that.
I mean, Thanksgiving is not a holiday we should be celebrating. We should be celebrating
none of them
indigenous
should be
people.
celebrate.
We pick and choose what we do and don't want to celebrate.
I agree with
When
that.
we choose not to no longer celebrate Thanksgiving, I'll join the bandwagon too. But right now, to be honest, I don't even celebrate Thanksgiving regularly.
Right, you really don't.
I do my tradition. This is my tradition. Either it's about every other year at this rate. Either I go to somebody's house one year, the next year I stay in and I reorganize my house.
Yeah,
I just keep alternating that. I don't like house hopping, all that. Too much.
Society, like we don't even celebrate these holidays for what they were actually meant for in the beginning.
Nope. Yeah.
So to me, I don't equate these holidays to religion. To be like, ooh, y'all should be celebrating
like that.
Thanksgiving is being thankful for all the stuff and my people.
Yeah.
I'm not giving thanks to no Chris that I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the way I celebrate is like a way of being thankful for what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going through it. You just got to look at it a certain way.
But seriously, would you rather say you have SD, seasonal depression?
I'm not saying none of that. I believe the power of the tongue is strong, and I'm not saying nothing those words.
That's what it is.
I understand. I understand.
And I don't have a disorder.
And I don't have a disorder.
Exactly.
Put something on me.
Yes.
I understand that my emotions are a little lower during this time, and I need to adjust my routine to accommodate. My life is about accommodating me, and that's sometimes it may affect how I am around others, but I feel as long as I'm not harming anyone, life's great.
How you gonna put a disorder on me just because I'm going to bed because the sun going to bed too? It's time to go inside.
And I also believe
that's not funny, but yes, that's so real. Yes. I mean, the sun is gone. What else should we be doing?
And that is why our bodies are doing what they're doing, because the sun is gone.
But they also affected with daylight savings. The United States needs to stop doing that.
Yes.
You throwing us off and then you gonna put a disorder on us.
When nobody else do it.
And the rest of the world be all kinds of fucked up, like, oh, now you're 3 hours ahead?
Right.
And we need to get on military time.
No.
I'll stay on military time.
I go back and forth. My job is on military time.
Well, I stay on international time.
That's true. International time. Us Americans.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
On the road again.
Right. At least it's not that winding road like last time. Oasis, Try with the Vibes, a podcast where real conversations spark healing, growth, and transformation. Each episode, I, Netta, your host, sit down with voices that inspire us to break cycles, build bridges, and walk boldly into our next chapters. Tune in wherever you find your podcast. This podcast is an extension of Synergy Oasis, my holistic wellness space dedicated to empowering minds, body, and spirit through tools like affirmation cards, journals, teas, and community gatherings. As the host, I'm providing a space where knowledge, connection, and inspiration meet, so my listeners leave with something they can feel and apply in their own lives. My intention is to create spaces of healing, connection, and empowerment, whether through conversations on the podcast or offerings at Synergy Oasis, so that every person leaves feeling seen, inspired, and aligned on their journey to growth. Together, both platforms create one mission, helping you align, heal, and thrive from the inside out. Together, we heal, grow, and thrive.
It could be true.
I understand that everybody else wants to speak. I'm not going to do it. Okay?
Like all these lanes.
I mean, pick a lane.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What does your inner child need during the holidays that you may have forgotten to give them?
I lost my grandmother's when I was in middle school. And the joy of the holidays, the joy of just joy, period, I feel like escaped me or slowly started to seep away. And so, especially during the holiday times when people are, really cheerful about decorating the tree and having traditions and festivities that they enjoy, I'm starting to feel that joy all over again, which is why I'm excited about the holiday lights and the tradition of seeing them, because I miss that joy that young Netta had. And I innocently couldn't wait to be an adult to do more of that because I thought that's what adults did. And I need to just bring that back. And so I'm excited to bring that back and bring that joy back to my inner child.
I never lost mine. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna stick to my traditions. I'm making cookies. I'm making drinks. I'm playing Christmas music because I never want to get like that. I do empathize with people who have grief and sadness around the holidays, so I never wanted to be that because I know I don't like the winter time, so I'm always doing my fun stuff to keep myself happy and not SAD.
Yeah. I need to think about what those are. Like the holiday lights, yes. And then I'm good on it, right? Did you want me to turn it up or down?
Yeah.
And then, I'm good. But if there's something I want to be doing in the house, baking cookies, probably something like I need to just figure out what that thing is to spark that joy, but yeah, I want it back. It's coming back. Yeah.
Get my good lineup, make my playlist, and I'm straight.
It was legit my grandmother's favorite holiday. So to connect further with them, it would be really good to celebrate and do what you were just talking about doing.
I mean, especially me being an only child and like you outgrow gifts and want Barbies and this and like you outgrow all of this. Was like these little small tangible things I could do to still have some Christmas joy without feeling like a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Is what I need to hold on to, especially not having kids of my own yet. And I don't want to lose that. Like, I will do all the fun things once I have children, but for now, those things I'm gonna bring new things. So, like, this new tradition of us going to see lights and stuff that's fun and still puts me in the make a little cocktail when we decide to, all good things.
Alcohol free. Alcohol free.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
I don't know. Christmas was one of the holidays we spent with just my siblings and my parents. But Thanksgiving we would do with my mom's side of the family, or we would rotate every other year type thing. And so Christmas was always like very routine, very like we kind of got the same thing. We knew what we were kind of getting. We I stopped believing in Santa Claus very early. So I figured it out. I found the gifts like when I was 5. Opened the closet and was like, "Why you put this stuff in here?" Like, so it kind of, that spark kind of was out of it. It was more so of like being strategic of like what I had coming up and trying to get those things on my list so I can have this outfit for whatever stuff I had coming up in my head. But then when I moved out and was kind of on my own and had my son with me, I would get his favorite gifts and stuff, but now I'm more so like buy him experiences because he's an only child. He good kid. He got a lot of stuff. So it's kind of, Christmas has kind of become like one big thing. His dad will get him like 1 or 2 big things. I'll get him 1 big thing that he can kind of move back and forth with. But yeah, I think I just keep it simple. Oh, and I do my headbands. I do a headband every day until Christmas. And I did that. I started doing that because like Christmas became very, very sad because it just overshadows my birthday. It really makes me mad.
That's a whole month away.
I don't care. It overshadows my birthday from Halloween, from the start. So yeah, I did the headbands to kind of cheer myself up. I don't put no Christmas decorations up in my house during this time. I don't feel like Christmas should be that much of a commitment. That's a little, reorganizing my house is too deep of a commitment.
All the Christmas lovers are going to boo you.
Look, I'm on theme. I got my green. I got my headband. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Blasphemous word.
I like wearing Christmas or the theme of the holiday. Like I will do, like I'm a big holiday person, but I will celebrate it that day or celebrate it during that season and then it's over. That's it. On to the next holiday. I like the lights. I like all of that, but I don't think you should rearrange your house and overpower your house with trees for one holiday. And then people say that
you put it up before.
People keep it up. Some people keep it up all year, and some people change the theme. That's too deep of a commitment. I'm sorry. I can't commit to a tree like that. I'm sorry.
But that's people who actually like home decor and interior design and aesthetics and stuff.
Listen, one of my best friends decorates his whole house. I have a tabletop tree up.
You got a tree, Jules?
Not yet. We are at this stage where it's like there's no children, so there's no need to have a tree, but like we all want to keep that inner child and those traditions, like picking out a tree as a family and putting up ornaments and stuff. But I'm over real trees now. Until I have kids, I just get a faux tree because I'm not taking care of a real tree.
Yeah. I did used to have a little 3-foot.
I don't want to be cutting down a real tree anyway. Save the trees.
We shouldn't be doing that.
Save the fucking tree.
They do have like recycle places for the tree.
Look, what's that? What's the the Lorax?
Yeah.
We gonna turn the tree. These movies be having messages. Y'all better recognize. That is a deep movie.
To recycle your old trees.
That is a deep movie.
We don't have a tree yet, but we are getting one.
I had a little 3-foot tree that I would put up. I got it in college from Walgreens. I had it for a long time, and then it just died on me. So that was my only decoration. Is I would plug it in, and that would be his lighting of the tree. But yeah, okay. Oh, we also do now we have made it a more holiday time, so we can get together with my mom's side of the family. We have our butter cookie day.
Yes.
And
can't wait for those.
We either do ugly sweaters or I always do pajamas because we gonna be in the kitchen all day. I might as well be comfortable. And I love me a jumpsuit, like a onesie. I'm a big kid. The less clothes, the better. All I need is one piece of clothing on.
Listen, if I could wear a diaper comfortably.
What?
A diaper?
Just a diaper.
I'm not gonna lie. Why go through all of that? Underwear be uncomfortable sometimes.
And I ain't got to go nowhere to just pee real quick.
No, I'm sorry. It would not. It would be for emergency cases only, and just for comfort. It would not be no.
And that's I'm wearing is the diaper. Thank you very much.
Now, do you actually use it and
could you?
You are remain.
Listen, you have been my friend for a while. Could you picture me in the comforts of my home?
You don't have to finish it. I got the picture.
Yes. If it wasn't taboo to
I don't think I would ever find this out. Like, I don't know if I would ever ask this question. I know I ask very random questions, but this was a question that I think this opened up a very. I could not. I can't.
Man, comfortable.
I don't see how babies have to put up with it. That feeling.
I'm not talking about sitting in my own defecation here.
I know, but even the thought of you, like,
baby, and I don't have to move. Oh,
I gotta go I might tinkle. I'm not going all out. I'm running to the bathroom and it catches no. That's
I get to stay in my
comfort.
Yes. In my skin, my bodysuit, my whole like.
Maybe next to the bed I'll have a potty, but
no, you got to smell it in the bucket. No,
I would do that over a diaper.
Listen, they have adult diapers. Okay?
Yes,
you might as well. Diaper. I'm not trying to say I want to be that senior citizen that needs it. This is all comfort. Yeah, this is all comfort, but
even period panties, them uncomfortable to me, and I utilize them, but they're still uncomfortable.
That could be worn for a little tinkle real quick with nothing else on. All I got is my birthday suit on. I don't
know why that upsets my brain so much.
Thank you very much.
The thought of it. Okay.
I don't get this. So wait,
after you say. So you twinkle, right? You twinkle. You twinkle, right? How long before
before I change it?
Yeah.
I mean, is it soggy now?
Oh my God.
What if it takes like 5 hours to get soggy? You gonna keep it on for 5 hours?
But I'm saying I'm not noticing that it's soggy, right? Okay, listen. We're talking about no. We're talking about super absorbent, right?
The fact that you're even asking these follow-up questions,
she started
it. I mean, seriously, y'all know I'm good for a random. I'm good for this. I just typically don't do this on camera.
Wait, we need to.
Okay, no, listen. If it's super absorbent,
oh my God,
then I'm not really noticing.
You gonna wait till it get hard?
I mean, whichever, I don't know, like, whatever the indication is, like, okay, it's full. You need to go do something about this.
It's full when the color change.
Babies have a line on it.
Yes.
She asked me if I just tinkled. Okay, I tinkled a little bit.
I mean, okay.
We were just laughing and cackling. I tinkled a little bit. Not right now, but I'm just saying, if I had. Right? Okay, I'm keeping it on.
I'm just trying to understand how long you would keep it on.
She gonna keep it on until it's hard.
Yes, until it's time to come off.
I think
what is the point of wearing it if I'm filling this motherfucker up?
I'm asking these questions for like my brain can't compute this. I'm asking to imagine what you're saying.
Not that I fantasized about this before, but I'm just saying that's convenient.
Oh my gosh, that's
convenient. I mean, listen, we need to destigmatize people out here wearing adult diapers under their clothes right now.
I'm sorry, I was not laughing.
Yeah, but they change it once they see.
And then where they putting the other ones at? In their
In the
purse?
garbage.
That's why they
No, I
had.
mean, like having
That's why they had a
They
big
carry
bathroom so you
them around,
can
right.
situate yourself.
No, I mean,
They
where are
carry
you
them
keeping
in
them
they
on your
purse.
person? So you just, so I got like a 5 packs of diapers with me everywhere.
Yes.
Fuck no,
Not
maybe 3.
packs, but you got 5
You got
diapers on
emergency.
you.
Maybe 3.
That's
The
the
perfect.
same as
I feel like
you on your cycle having on a period and you wearing pads. You
Yeah.
got multiple pads in your purse.
Yeah.
you know what? Now that I think about it,
Yeah. And okay.
no,
No,
wait. I think this is me advocating for males and
For what?
males and
Oh,
my
males.
some of the experiences I've seen.
Mhm.
I think there should be unisex pamper usage because
Wait, they don't have men diapers? Yes, they do.
no, I'm just
do.
saying
Yeah.
everybody should be free to use them because the things you see
I'm
people
not gonna let
drop.
laugh.
I mean, yeah, because you
And
ain't
when
even wipe yourself all the way and you got streaks in this. What's happening? You should have put a diaper on real quick. You weren't ready.
and to get some air up in there.
Even with a diaper, you should still be wiping. You're not gonna wipe?
At least it's not on
Yeah,
their
of course.
At
Of
least
course.
it's not on their drawers. Maybe they can get a little insert, like an insert.
No, they got
had-
dude wipes,
so,
man. They
no,
got
I
dude
seen this
wipes.
dude on TikTok. He started wearing pads for that reason.
Yeah.
For ball freshness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's sweaty down there.
And y'all need to maintain down there and clean and exfoliate and all of that
But
because
we've gotten way off topic.
these are random bloopers.
These are
but-
all all grounding practices.
Grounding.
Okay. Grounding practice.
Okay, let's refocus. Where were we?
I answered.
I don't know where y'all got the diapers from.
I don't know either, but I answered a question.
I don't know how we got on to diapers.
But since we're talking about grounding, how can grounding become a spiritual practice, not just a coping mechanism?
What are we defining spiritual as?
Like you just don't wake up and be like, okay, I have to meditate to feel better. It's like I want to because this is part of my soul. This is part of who I am. And
My inner being.
it makes me feel good, but I'm not doing it to feel good. I'm doing it because it's part of me now.
What she said. And legit, I feel like I'm making that switch, you know, like, no, I'm not using these as coping mechanisms anymore. This is just to keep me at a good place every day, all day. I need this now at this point.
I think this podcast is like a good first step. I usually do like I do video journals. I don't really like to write, so I'll say whatever. Most of my posts is usually videos if I'm talking. Just to get out stuff and to think about what I want and just that realm. So I think just watching it back, it just I'm in disbelief about stuff that we said and did and wrote down and manifested and oh my god.
We have entered the went to light location, so I think it's just gonna flip it around for y'all.
Yes, it was perfect timing.
Perfect timing. As we've already stated, this is our tradition. We like going to see the elaborate displays of holiday themes. So happy holidays to all of you out there. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy holidays.
Yes.
Essentially we find the most elaborate ones, like I was saying, and we are big kids. So I think we're just going to cruise through this one, and whichever one y'all want to get out and take some pictures at.
These are beautiful.
They weren't lying when they said they actually decorated the whole.
Oh, this was drive-through?
Yeah, this is drive-throughable.
Yeah.
And you see how we can stop at the holiday light card. We could also join the train if we want to. You know, we gotta be willing to get out. So
This is so nice.
So I will say that when I'm feeling overwhelmed with the holidays, I do take a deep breath. I am taking moments of pause. I am being mindful about being present off of my phone so that I am focused on the people that I am with. So that's how I am making it a spiritual practice and not a coping with mechanism.
I like that. 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 Just practice.
Okay, so then this goes into.
Hold on. Yeah.
I thought they said this was a whole elaborate
It's a drive through.
go through.
It be so packed that you gotta drive through it slow.
I think it is interactive in certain spots, but for the most part, it's just drivable.
Yeah, it's just the village area. Dang, we damn near can go to the other one on the way back. Who sent the other one?
This would be a great location for me to be like, welcome to our da da da.
Oh yeah.
So you could go inside the castle. It looked like.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Okay. It's not too far away from each other to walk.
There go a little kid. Parking spaces are on that side. I didn't notice the Happy Holiday sign.
Yeah.
We could get that on.
This event was an authentic capsule production. Looking to have videography at your next event, birthday party, family gathering? Well, look no further. Authentic Capsule capsulates all your greatest memories of the night and sends it to you so you can cherish the moment forever. Reach out to Authentic Capsule on all your social media platforms and at AuthenticCapsule.com. Look forward to creating and capitalizing your family's memories.
You were talking about your grandmother and all of that. So, how do you or we honor grief and loneliness during the holidays without letting it consume you?
For this reason, exactly.
First of all, I asked for during the
crazy.
life.
I didn't know you was about to bust it.
Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna answer first on purpose.
That wasn't the ones that you said you was gonna let us answer first, actually.
Oh, no,
okay.
Exactly. I was waiting.
Okay. Well, I personally have made a point of leaving items that remind me of them on my altar. And lately I've been deliberately watching things that are nostalgic and trying to be not only present, but how do I say this without sounding crazy? Like, if there's a part that I know that person loved, I'll be like, oh, that's that, you know what I mean?
That's their favorite thing.
Yeah, that's their, so I chuckle again because I'm thinking about how they would, yeah, they're all just
tripping. This is not a roller rate.
Yeah.
It's not a racetrack.
Yeah. I appreciate that, that's a part they loved or whatever. So I try to connect with them by rewatching things and rewatching a lot of movies and listening to music as well. And I'm just going to be honest. The other day, I laid in my bed and I cried real hard for like no reason. And I think I needed that purge. I think I needed to feel the sadness of not having them again another holiday. And one of my best friends is losing their grandmother. And as you all know, my partner lost his grandmother earlier this year. And so the loss of a grandmother or a grandparent in general hurts hard, like just hurts. You know what I mean? You've seen that person decline, and it's a feeling that you just cannot erase. And so I said, for example, for an aunt whose service is today, I said to the universe, to Auntie Juanita, if I pass a White Castle while on this road trip, I'm gonna get you your burgers and put them on the altar. So we just rode by the White Castle so that I can get this Grinch burger.
That part. I want some chicken.
Cause yeah.
Oh, no Grinch meals. Boop, keep going.
Dang.
Yes, I'm going to White Castle instead. Anyway, out of Grinch meals. Everyone I've been going to is out of Grinch meals. How y'all gonna advertise some shit you don't even have in stock for
They
real?
keep putting it on TikTok. People gotta learn to gatekeep again. Gatekeep again. Some stuff you gotta gatekeep. Everybody don't need to know.
Jeez, I mean, everyone that I have been going to, no matter where, is out.
But at least the real hero ain't packed. Praise the Lord.
Yes, thank you, White Castle.
Because everywhere else it be packed.
So definitely getting Juanita's burgers. Love you, Nene, so much. So that's what I've been trying to do, and it brings me joy. I'm not really sad per se. So there we are.
I don't think I really had it.
Yeah, I'm like, it was kind of connected to what I said, so I get that.
I didn't really have an answer.
I'm sorry, I'm still jamming to what you call.
Is somebody on that?
How can we hold space for grief or sadness without letting it define the entire holiday experience? I don't really have an answer for that because I don't feel grief around the holidays because I haven't lost anyone connected to the holidays for me like that. I didn't really spend many holidays with my great grandma, so I don't feel that around the holidays. But I do feel some sort of loneliness, like if I'm when I was in Florida and celebrating by myself. But I still, did my little traditions and FaceTime home, and I'll be straight. None of a little glass of wine can't cure.
Yeah, I don't have anyone that well, let me say this. I don't really do funerals or stuff like that. So if someone has passed around the holidays, I don't remember anymore. I've forgotten people's dates like that. I don't want to remember them like that anyway, so I can't recall anyone passing around this time. My thing that I like to do is just like treat it like any other day and just make it a little more special for like my son, but I don't really, and I just feel like people, it's like a debt thing. Like I want to be debt free, so some boundaries and stuff you have to set, and there's no point in me just trying to do this elaborate thing that's not how the holiday feels to me. It's kind of like a getting ready for the new year, the turn of the year. I would like to say, I don't think the new year is the end. I think spring is the new year, so the turn of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, I plan to memorialize those that I've lost around this time, and I think that's probably the best way that you can do that.
Okay, what's the
You are definitely answering before me.
No, it's the last one.
Oh.
I said, what's the question again? I remember the. it's about.
You answered it already. I was answering
Did
it
you
last.
answer?
I thought you were going to the ones that you said we should answer first now.
Wasn't that one of them?
Right. Did you answer it, Andrew? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, she answered it before me. And I quickly answered before old girl opened the window.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
so,
saying
okay, so
more
then
about the memorial because they're
are
going to
gonna-
get that on a separate episode. Stay tuned for Miles of Memory. Boom, boom.
Oh, this. I forgot what Andrea said, but
Authentic.
what? Just cut that part out because I'm not talking in the camera for real. Get my thoughts out. What traditions no longer serve? What traditions no longer serve you emotionally, and what new ones could bring you joy or peace? I have grown out of gift giving um, because I'm tired of having just stuff. So if it's not nothing I need, I don't really think about a Christmas list or birthday list.
I know she's about to call me.
Okay, it's recording.
Oh, I'm like waiting. And I don't have kids, so it's no need for me to just overspend and just buy stuff
That you don't need.
Yeah, that we don't need. If we do like a sister's gift exchange, I'm for that. But I'm just over gift giving. Yeah. And something that I used to do that I want to get back into doing is buying my Christmas pajamas every year. I buy a new set every year. But I don't know why I stopped doing that. But I want to get back into doing that because it brings me joy and peace to sleep comfy and in the holiday spirit, along with my other traditions, baking cookies, uh, putting decorations up. So, yeah, that's what I got.
A tradition I think I'm getting rid of is materialistic gifts versus experiences. Like, I feel like an experience for a gift is more memories, kind of creates little bit more of a bond. It's more meaningful, more intentional. So, and I think after a while you get so much stuff, you're like, what else can I ask for? And then I've always done the pajamas. I love me some pajamas. I love me matching pajamas. Yeah, now I just add to it. I love a onesie. So those are some of my new ones. Other than the materialistic and just trying to enjoy the moment, enjoy the present. Uh, that's it. I don't really accept a lot of society's ideologies
Right.
myself. I have my own ideology. I gotta show. I literally did that as a college project, and I had to record myself, and it's called andriology. I'm just saying
Yes,
to y'all.
you definitely do. Yes.
I have not listened to it in so long, but that was so
Oh my goodness. But I mean, you've always known that you've been different, and
Yes.
you didn't shy away from living outside of the grain, which is wonderful.
I think I learned to accept it more, get a little more comfortable. I ain't 100%.
We should cultivate that in all of our children. You know what I'm saying?
That's, my son says that, especially having 3 Sagittarius around him. It's and he's a Cancer, so I need to look at the rest of his chart again. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
creating my own tradition for my son. Probably make a fort. I'm a big kid with my son. I can't wait. I cannot wait till he get here.
Yes.
But yeah, whatever my son want to do, that's the tradition I'll do.
Yeah.
Oh, we always cook breakfast though. Christmas, we
Yes.
cook breakfast for dinner.
I'm with that. For sure.
I really be having to think. We be doing random stuff. But yeah, what about you, Netta?
We, are creating the tradition of not being here in the cold, doing the things that my ancestors once wanted to do. So,
Amen. Amen.
not being here is a great thing. Out of the country, getting to travel, go abroad, see other places, experience other cultures. I truly think my ancestors are happy about that, and so I hope that I am honoring them by doing something they've never done, and also um, sharing that with my tribe and the world, so to speak. But why every time I speak is a curve?
You been, baby. You been in this corner. In that corner. Whoa. This is how I was following you, Queen. You a good driver. You a good driver, Netta.
Thank you.
You burn the tires.
Thank you very much.
Following you, I'd be like, ooh, I don't think I can do it. I need to know the corner's coming first.
Yeah, and I can do it without looking at a map too. That's kind of why.
And that's
Yeah.
I said in the
I didn't
video,
grow up with the goddamn blue line. No.
I wasn't following the map at first, and I said in the video, I said, let me put my map on because I need to see what is coming before me. All that whipping and
I don't even know.
And then-
dipping, turning.
when it's the edge hill, I said, oh no, I need. I realize I'm a very strict driver. I cannot. It's a lot of
Yeah,
overstimulating.
it is. Especially when people driving so crazy for no reason. It's snowing. It's cold as hell. The wind is blowing like Arctic. Who gives a fuck?
Ice was not.
And these motherfuckers trying to do 75 on curves. Like,
And
explain it to me.
lane hop at the same time.
Yeah,
Like
explain
y'all
it
ain't
to
there.
me.
Like it ain't bumper to bumper traffic.
Makes no sense.
Construction. Because it's always construction season.
Right back behind me.
Don't be on my tailbone.
Yeah.
Get off my tailbone. Get up off my tailbone. Get off my tailbone.
But as I was
Okay,
saying,
back to you.
I'm excited to do what my ancestors once longed to do. Especially the women that raised me, that helped raise me, that were the village. They didn't travel. They didn't go outside of city limits. So I'm really appreciative to be doing what they would long to have been doing, especially during the cold months. Peace out.
Take you to the
Hasta
tropics.
luego.
Take me out of here.
To, yes, the equator.
I can't wait to go to the T-minus. Oh, this is my first time.
Yes.
Nice. I didn't even, like, I be realizing it, but I don't be realizing.
Yeah.
I be like, oh, it's, no, like, it's coming up, blah, blah, blah. Not realizing, like, oh, this gonna be my first one, not in cold weather. Like, I realized it when I made the shirts, but
Yeah.
it ain't dawned on me.
Yeah. The first time you experience the holiday season not in the cold
America.
weather,
It's
you
different.
never want to
Do it again.
ever
That's
want to be in cold again.
That's what I'm afraid of. I don't think I want to move, but if I ever,
You'll come
It's
back
hard,
when
though,
time,
'cause, like, when you're used to
coming back,
me not liking snow in winter is one thing, but like when those holidays come up and
mm-mm.
you don't see the snow atop the buildings. You don't see snow on the Christmas trees. You don't see Christmas trees. You seeing palm trees with goddamn string lights up. It's just it didn't feel the
How
same.
do it stay up?
Yeah.
The same way you wrap
Sometimes
it on the tree here, but it's just not.
in Brazil they wrap Christmas. You know, they wrap. They might not be real, but you know they wrap in a little pine tree or whatever.
Maybe I'm just a little anti.
Our first Christmas in Florida, we were really like, okay, it's not cold out. We can't even put on no hoodies.
No, you know, these trucks be making you think they about to.
Yeah.
They was all in your lane.
Mm-hmm.
So holidays in tropical areas is different when you come from Chicago or the northern cities.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the next day it's all love.
Yeah.
It takes getting used to, but that's why you have your traditions and other stuff to do.
I think my fear is if I leave Chicago, I'm not spinning the block. I'm not coming back. If I experience better weather, I don't think I can ever come back. Like to visit,
I know
yes.
I'm coming back.
To visit, yes. But other than like and I mean, I'm giving you a good week. I'm going back.
Yeah.
Especially not in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Maybe an extended summertime shot, but
I would much rather just have the finances to come back when I'm hungry.
Yes.
That's it.
PJ, please.
Yes.
Okay, PJ me now.
For sure.
Whoever our pilot name is, meet me on the bay. Meet me on the tarp.
I want to be able to come and go at my whimsical desires.
Exactly.
So I appreciate the ancestors putting that together.
I want to be able to spin a map, point at whatever place my
Spin the
finger
globe and be like,
spin the globe,
uh-huh.
point there, go there,
Yes.
experience the culture, buy my everything there. I want my car to never decline, and my energy never to decline either. That's it. That's all. I want to get paid to breathe. That's my ultimate goal in life.
Get paid to exist.
That's what God desires.
That's right. That's the way it should be.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I feel like we should end on that note right there. That was great.
There we go.
Until next time.
Stay cute.
Stay rested. Stay grounded.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Peace. Oasis. Happy holidays from Oasis.
And remember, you are worthy. And remember, you are powerful. You are worthy. And you are truly the vibe. Until next time, keep flowing with the tribe.
Peace. Oasis, Oasis, Oasis. This is Oasis. Tribe with the vibes. Let's grow. Together we thrive. Let's a good vibe flow.